Welcome to my store. Okay, so we're going downstairs, and as you can see, we got the shop vac right here for cleaning up after Aaron's big messes.
No.
Yeah, well, Dad never makes a mess.
Why would we use that when we have a broom?
Well, because sometimes the mess is too big.
And you sweep it into the drain.
Yeah, but what if it's too far away? Anyhow, so there's the wooden tank that sprung, well, it did spring a leak, water overflowed. Still don't have anything in it, okay, but still ain't leaking. That's a customer's fish. We board fish here at Carl's, so if you got a problem with your tank, bring the fish here. There's that little, where is he? There he is. That's a neon bronze dwarf puffer. He's really cute. We only have one of them left, and we sold the figure eights. Okay. That there is a royal pleco. Kind of looks like he's wearing a pinstripe suit if you look at his back.
You're saying he's wearing a pinstripe suit.
Yeah. Well, see how it's dark and gray and dark and gray.
No, I can't see him.
Tricolor sharks. There's a yo-yo loach. Okay, right now he's facing us. Okay. If you freeze it when he's on his side, you can see how it looks like Y-O-Y-O-Y-O. That's how he gets his name, Yo-Yo. There's a nice angelfish. They were a little tiny when they were brought here, but they've grown considerable. If you look down there, you'll see the black ghost knife in that tube. Yeah, see. Well, if you look at it on this side, there's a baby whale in the tube underneath them. There's like 5 tubes tied together. Albino rainbow shark. Urian red rainbow. Various assorted things. People have been asking us to do some freshwater stuff because we do a lot more saltwater fish here than we do freshwater, but this is a nice community tank. There's a nice tank full of cherry barbs, albino cherry barbs, Odessas, and golden barbs. I was at the wholesaler yesterday and they got these new long fin red glass barbs. And they were really pretty, but they were picked over, so there weren't really pretty ones left. There's like 3 or 4 males, the rest were all females, so he's going to get them again, so I'll pick some of them up when he has all the really pretty ones. Okay. Then down there I got the gold gouramis. I like to have them around for a while. There's one Irian red rainbow in there. And some catfish, and there's some orange parrot cichlids. Saw his nose there for a second. Tetras. There's my Osphonamus gourami. Okay, he was about 1.5 inches long when I first got him, but he's been here for a while. This is just assorted Africans that we breed, and then we grow them up and separate them out. These are the barracuda. Okay, that's a saber-tusked barracuda. And the one there at the back, the long skinny one, that's a yellowtail barracuda. Aaron, grab some guppies. Because these guys, they eat really cool. Okay? And then this is just a bunch of platies, variatas, stuff like that. Well, of course I tell Aaron to do this, do that. If I don't tell you to do it, I'm going to have to do it. Okay, that's just some goldfish. We pick the pretty feeders out, and that way if somebody wants a feeder goldfish for their bowl, they've been here, they've been happy and healthy. There's a very pregnant platy. Okay, I don't see him in the camera, but I can see him in the tank. Where'd the fish go? Okay, there he is. Okay, see, very pregnant. She's gonna have babies any day now. This is just some mollies. A couple platies in there. These are red parrot cichlids. When we first get them, they're all brown. Well, there's some giant Daniels in there too. But after they're here for a while, they start to grow and they change. Okay, here my boy is going to pee. Yeah, he's going to pee his pants. He's going to put some feeder guppies in with the barracuda. So move your leg back out of the way because I got to get far enough back that I can see.
I'm going to fall in the pond.
You're going to fall in the pond? My boy's going to have wet pants once again.
Shut up.
There you, oh, he got him. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
No? Well, you can see the gold guppy hanging out of his mouth. But he'll whip his head around and he'll flip him and get him down. Oh, you saw that one. Oh, there he goes. These yellowtails are so fast they'll leap out of the water to try to get away from you. So we keep a piece of styrofoam on top of the tank. That way they stay in the water. Styrofoam is squeaky. Okay, then these are some goldfish. There's a paradise fish there at the back. That was one of the first fish that really people could buy and sell because they travel well because they breathe air. And that's a pearl Daniel. And that's an Australian rainbow. Okay, there's Australian rainbows. No, there's giant Daniels up here. Okay. So that's this freshwater section. Then if you come over here, it's the other freshwater section. Okay, there's a Lake Tanganyikan cichlid. Grows to be 2 feet long. He was about inch and a quarter when I first got him. So he's growed. He's growed. He growed up real good. Okay, this is just feeder guppies and some goldfish, and then there's a ghost shrimp in there that we use to feed the seahorse. And these are little baby African cichlids. There's also some baby guppies and platies in there. Fish don't fight a lot when they're really young. Like, there's the Tropheus dubossis. But you see a nice Java moss starting to grow across the bottom. Here's the piranha and the other fish that they said was a piranha, but it ain't. I'm sure everybody knows what it is.
I didn't. You didn't notice.
I just didn't notice. Once I looked at it, I knew. It hasn't been a year. They only came, check the book, I think they came in October. There's a weather loach. See, we've been feeding the snails and the tadpoles, the algae flakes. So it's getting a little messy in here, and when the weather loach is whipping around, but we put some bigger ghost shrimp in here to see if they'll have babies. And the video we did yesterday where we got the albino red tiger Oscars. Yeah. See how pretty their red is? Their whole body's red. And then the feeder crayfish. Some blue dolphins. Here's the seahorse. Aaron, throw some feeder ghost shrimp in there.
Oh, amazing when we had some ready.
We had some ready? My boy was prepared? Who are you and what have you done with my son? Okay, the seahorse. He's been here now for, a few weeks. And as you can tell, he's gotten quite used to tank life. If you watched the first video, seahorse feeding, it took quite a while. We just dump him in and he just goes nuts. How come it sounds like you hear the noise before you actually see it on the camera? You know, like, and does he notice the other one down there? Like there's one off there and right down there.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there he is.
There
See, he's getting him. He got him. Okay, 3 in a very short period of time.
I think there was
And then one of the shrimps has shed their skin again. So, as you can see, there's still 2 in here. One hanging off the bottom of the filter, one on his hitching post. And these are just some small assorted Africans that...
They're not that small anymore. When we had them, when they first went into that tank, they were like that.
Oh, they were super tiny. Hold your
Yeah.
fingers together closer. When you hold your fingers there, you could still see the fish between. You got to do like this. Like, they were that far apart. Okay. And then there's just some more Africans. Some more. That tank's the tank we had the starfish in, but we're changing it back to freshwater now. More Africans, etc., etc. Yeah, we have the other Tanganyikan down here because they started fighting. He's in behind that filter. And there's my boy sitting on my packing station. Laundry tub, bags, elastics, fish boxes.
Signature.
Yeah.